Marketing can make or break a brand, but what happens when companies spend millions only to end up with an embarrassing failure? From Pepsi accidentally starting riots to McDonald's making one of the worst tweets ever, today we're counting down the top 10 biggest marketing fails in history. Let's jump in. Number 10. Pepsi's Kendall Jenner protest ad, 2017. Pepsi thought they were making a bold social statement with their 2017 commercial featuring Kendall Jenner. The ad showed her handing a Pepsi to a police officer during a protest, suggesting that soda could solve social tensions. The backlash was instant and brutal. People accused Pepsi of trivializing serious political issues for profit. It was such a disaster that Pepsi pulled the ad within 24 hours and had to issue an apology. Number 9. New Coke disaster, 1985. Coca-Cola made a bold move in 1985 by changing its classic recipe to New Coke, thinking it would compete better with Pepsi. The reaction? Absolute outrage. Customers boycotted stores, wrote angry letters, and demanded the original Coke back. The backlash was so bad that Coca-Cola reversed the decision in just 79 days, bringing back the original formula as Coca-Cola Classic. The lesson? Never mess with a beloved brand. Number 8. McDonald's had McD Stories Twitter fail, 2012. McDonald's launched a Twitter campaign using the hashtag #McDStories, hoping people would share heartwarming stories about McDonald's. Instead, it turned into a PR nightmare. Thousands of customers used the hashtag to share horror stories about bad service, disgusting food, and stomach problems. McDonald's quickly pulled the campaign, but the internet never forgets, and hashtag #McDStories became one of the worst social media fails ever. Number 7. Ford Pinto's explosive mistake, 1970s. The Ford Pinto was a disaster, not because of its marketing, but because of what they didn't reveal. Ford released the Pinto in the 1970s, but later it was discovered that the car's gas tank could explode in rear-end collisions. Instead of fixing the issue, Ford calculated it would be cheaper to settle lawsuits than to recall the cars. When this secret leaked, Ford faced massive lawsuits, reputation damage, and recalls. It's a reminder that no amount of marketing can save a bad product. Number 6. Bics for Her pens, 2012. Bic thought it would be a great idea to market Bic for Her pens designed specifically for women, because apparently regular pens weren't feminine enough. The internet roasted the campaign, with people sarcastically asking if the pens were easier for women to hold, or if they came with emotional support. It became a joke, with even Ellen DeGeneres mocking the product. Bic quickly pulled the pens from shelves, proving that some marketing ideas just shouldn't exist. Number 5. Colgate's frozen lasagna, 1982. Colgate is known for toothpaste. So naturally, when they launched Colgate-branded frozen lasagna, people were disgusted. The idea was that after eating a Colgate meal, you'd want to brush your teeth, but customers weren't buying it. The association between toothpaste and food was too strong, and the product flopped instantly. Moral of the story? Stay in your lane. Number 4. Sony's racist PSP ad, 2006. Sony released an ad for their new white PlayStation Portable PSP featuring a white woman grabbing a black woman's face under the tagline, "White is coming." The reaction? Outrage worldwide. People accused Sony of racism, and the campaign was pulled after severe backlash. It's a prime example of how a lack of cultural awareness can ruin a brand's reputation. Number 3. Kendall Jenner's Fyre Festival promotion, 2017. Kendall Jenner makes this list again, but this time for her involvement in the biggest festival scam in history, Fyre Festival. She was paid $250,000 to promote a luxury music festival in the Bahamas, but when attendees arrived, they found disaster tents, no food, and absolute chaos. The festival became a meme, with lawsuits flying in every direction. Kendall later had to pay back $90,000 for misleading promotion. Lesson? Never promote something you don't fully understand. Number 2. Burger King's Women's Day tweet, 2021. On International Women's Day 2021, Burger King UK tweeted, "Women belong in the kitchen." Yes, they were trying to promote a campaign about women in the culinary industry, but out of context, it sounded horribly sexist. Backlash was instant, forcing Burger King to apologize and delete the tweet. Number 1. The Hoover Free Flights disaster, 1992. In 1992, Hoover launched the worst marketing campaign in history, offering free flights to the US for anyone who spent £100 on Hoover products. What they didn't expect? Hundreds of thousands of people took advantage of the deal, bankrupting the company. They couldn't afford the flights, leading to lawsuits, angry customers storming Hoover offices, and executives losing their jobs. It remains the single biggest marketing fail ever, proving that sometimes a deal is too good to be true. And there you have it, the top 10 biggest marketing fails in history. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing business breakdowns. See you in the next one.